Friends, welcome back to the humble guitar abode, and we're going to do some more reaction videos today. And you guessed it, we're going to do some more regarding Prince. We're going to do a few different things here, but we're going to look at my good friend Ed from Ireland. He's tugging at my Canadian heartstrings there. It's okay. Do you want me to play some guitar for you? Weren't you, Ed? And he suggested a video of Prince when he was interviewed by MuchMusic. I guess they performed and then there was an interview with MuchMusic. This would have been years ago. I'm going to guess, they said 2004. So yeah, a number of years ago. So MuchMusic was basically the equivalent, my American friends, it's the equivalent of MTV in Canada. And the host here, Bill Wilichka, this is actually off his channel. I've met Bill a few times. I don't know if Bill would remember me, but anyway, he was a VJ on MuchMusic, and he posted this clip of Prince performing, and I guess there's an interview on MuchMusic. So let's check it out together, shall we?
How you doing? My name is Bill Wilichka, coming to you from the world-famous broadcast center.
Wouldn't that have been such a cool job, meeting all these stars and interviewing them? Yeah, all right. I like Bill, though. Bill was one of my more favorites. He had a good sense of humor. He went on to be a news broadcaster. But anyway, this post is not about Bill. This is about Prince. So let's check it out.
Known as the Chum City building, right here in downtown Toronto, we are in the presence of a true artist. No one has blended the sounds of rock, pop, funk, R&B, soul, folk as effortlessly, as prolifically, and as successfully as this guy. He is a true groundbreaker that has sold over 100 million albums worldwide. We got him for a rare TV appearance, all to celebrate the release of his latest disc, Musicology. Check it out. His name is Prince.
Smart man, he's wearing a Toronto Raptors shirt there. I guess this would have been around when Vince Carter played for the Raptors. My timeline could be a little bit off. That's a horn section, guys. Dude's got a horn section. Does anything ever surprise me with this guy? And that is John Blackwell on drums, isn't it? See, I'm learning. Brains. I'm learning. So if you listen, so he's singing, he's performing, there's another guitar player. Guys, I just realized that this is a 40-minute clip, so I don't think we'll do that. We'll do the first song here. The first song is amazing. It's very funky. They've got the horn section. You can really hear the guitar player with the whoever's playing guitar with the wah pedal. We'll watch it a little more and see what's going on. That bass player, I know you guys have told me her name before. She's also played with Sheila E., I believe. She's pretty awesome. Love that poppy bass tone. I'm not sure what her rig is. I'm not sure if she's using a Hart key or Ampeg cabinets or whatever, but really, maybe it's Gallagher Kruger. Really happening bass tone. Don't you miss feeling the music, back in the day?
Let's go. September, earth, wind, and fire. Hands by chain, slide's gonna take you higher. Money, keys, and drugs, gonna make a roller skate jam. Take your pick, turntable, or a band. If it ain't Chuck D, a jam master, oh, they lose. Cause they got a PhD in their body move. We got kids upon it move, just like I told you. It's old school joint, what? For the true funk soul. Musicology, yes sir.
I'm guessing this song is Musicology. I don't even know what the song is, but I'm guessing it's Musicology. Guys, this is freaking amazing. The mix, too. The mix is you can hear everyone really well. It's mixed really, really well. And this is like a live TV performance. So, you know, I watched a lot of MuchMusic, more so in the 90s, late 80s and in the 90s. When I catch some of these live performances, I don't remember hearing a bad mix. Now, I could be wrong. But guys, this is freaking unbelievable. And apparently he had hip problems later on in life. He was in pain or something with his hips. So yeah, this is a long clip. I'd like to come back and explore most of it, but this performance is just awesome.
Musicology, yeah. Y'all make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, on the drums, John Blackwell. Rhonda on the bass. Tell me that ain't funky. Ladies and gentlemen, Mike Scott. Turn it up now. Yes, it is.
I would like to come back and revisit more of this video because it's 40 minutes, so there would have been a lot in there, more songs, more clips. So Prince doing this, okay, of course, there's TV exposure. I never liked playing in bands where they just would go on stage and try and wing it. These are phenomenally talented musicians, and you know what? You can't just go out, do a performance and wing that, okay? I don't care how great you are. Like this must have been very well rehearsed. I'm wondering what it was like to play in his band with the rehearsal demands, with getting things exactly how he wanted them. You know, again, back in 2004, this would have been over my head. I wouldn't have gotten it. I might have been able to watch a bit of it and say, oh yeah, that's cool. He's dancing around, the music's kind of cool, you know. It just would have been over my head at that time. Again, that was almost 20 years ago. So I'm assuming playing in Toronto, well, obviously Toronto's a very big city in North America, and he would come to Canada, obviously, to do some concerts. But my understanding is that, and I'm going to take a guess here, he did have a wife that was Canadian that lived in Toronto. I know that he had a mansion there. The weather and the climate would have been similar to what he was used to in Minnesota. So my guess is that this would have been just a really good live performance, kind of test to keep the band hot, to see what's going on out there. Guys, that was just phenomenal. Everybody was in tune, and the mix was fantastic. These are really high-end musicians, and it's been well rehearsed. And I always liked playing in bands where things were well rehearsed. You know, sometimes, you know, doing like a little acoustic jazz gig or something, there's room for some improvisation and stuff. But I used to hate going on stage with bands that would just wing it, especially if they weren't quite good enough to pull off what they're trying to pull off. You know, even if they were paying me for that gig, it was just like, ugh. I like things well rehearsed. And so does Prince, obviously, and again, adaptable. Now he's got a horn section, right? And it was just incredible. You know, I was never a great funk guitar player, as we discussed, but I really am enjoying it, and I'm enjoying watching it and watching them perform. That guitar player was phenomenal, by the way. working the wah pedal, and he really had the funky thing down there with his strumming patterns. So again, so I'm going to guess that was Musicology. If I have the name wrong, please forgive me, but that was awesome. Keep the comments, suggestions coming, guys, and I appreciate every single one of you that takes, you know, a moment out of your day to watch a video and comment. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys, and this was awesome. This was amazing. Remember, practice hard, practice smart. We'll see you soon.